And I was not what I was required to be in Florida. I was not that. I couldn't be that.
Sidney Poitier is a famous Bahamian American actor, ambassador, film director, film producer, and author. Sidney became the first black male to win an Academy Award when he won an Academy Award for Best Actor back in 1964. Let me tell you that this actor is the oldest living as well as the earliest surviving winner of an Academy Award for Best Actor. Let me tell you that Sidney served as the Bahamian ambassador to Japan from the year 1997 to 2007, and back in the year 1974, Sidney was made an honorary Knight Commander of the Order of the British Empire. In the year 2009, this successful actor received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Let me tell you that this medal is the highest civilian honor of the United States.
I was taught that I had basic rights as a human being. I was taught that I was someone.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Sidney Poitier, but he's also known as Poitier. He was born February 20th, 1927 in Miami, Florida, making him 93 at the time of this production. He stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, or 1.892 meters. The star sign of Sidney is Pisces. Let me tell you that Sidney speaks Russian fluently. He's also the first actor to place footprints and autographs in the cement at the Chinese Theater of Grauman. Back in the year 2005, Premiere Magazine ranked him number 20 on the list of the greatest movie stars of all time. Moreover, the American Film Institute has ranked him number 22 on the list of the 50 greatest screen legends. Sidney and Sophia Loren are the only two living actors on the AFI list. Discussing the religious beliefs of Sidney, he was raised Roman Catholic. However, he later became agnostic. Let me tell you that this actor was the ambassador of the Bahamas to UNESCO from the year 2002 to 2007. Sidney is friends with Harry Belafonte, who's an actor and activist. Let me tell you that Sidney and Harry were born 9 days apart, and they had met in New York at the age of 20. In 1950, Sidney married Juanita Hardy, and the couple remained married until 1965. In 1959, he started an affair with the famous actress Diane Carroll. Sidney dated Carroll for 9 years. Then in 1976, he married Joanna Shimkus. With Juanita, Sidney has 4 daughters, including Gina, Sherry, Pamela, and Beverly. With Joanna, this actor has 2 daughters, including Sidney, Tamilia, and Annika. Let me tell you that Sidney has 8 grandchildren, as well as 3 great-grandchildren.
Still, I was taught that I was someone. We had no electricity and no running water. Still, I was taught that I was someone.
He was the youngest of 7 children of Reginald James Poitier and Evelyn. His parents were Bahamian farmers who owned a farm on Cat Island. Sidney's family lived in the Bahamas, and Sidney was unexpectedly born in Miami while the family was visiting Miami for the weekend. As a result, Sidney was entitled to American citizenship as well. Sidney's family used to travel to Miami to sell tomatoes. Moreover, his father worked as a cab driver in Nassau in the Bahamas. It's worth mentioning that Sidney was born 2 months premature, and doctors did not expect he would survive. However, Sidney's parents remained in Miami for around 3 months to nurse Sidney to health. He grew up in the Bahamas and moved to Miami at the age of 15. Then he moved to New York at the age of 16. Let me tell you that Sidney's uncle believed that Sidney's ancestors on Reginald's side had migrated from Haiti. He said that they were probably among the runaway slaves who established maroon communities in the Bahamas. His uncle stated that Poitier is a French name and added that there were no white Poitiers from the Bahamas. Sidney lived on Cat Island until he was 10, then the family moved to Nassau. Sidney saw his first automobile in Nassau and experienced electricity, plumbing, and motion pictures for the first time. When Sidney moved to New York at the age of 16, this man held various jobs as a dishwasher. Sidney lied about his age during the Second World War and enlisted in the Army. He was discharged from the Army in 1944. After Sidney left the Army, he again worked as a dishwasher and later landed a spot with the American Negro Theater. Although he had joined the American Negro Theater, audiences rejected him since Sidney could not sing and had a strong Bahamian accent. For the next 6 months, the actor worked hard to overcome these weaknesses. Eventually, Sidney earned a leading role in the Broadway production called Lysistrata. Sidney soon became a famous stage actor and started receiving offers for acting in films. In 1950, this famous actor appeared in the successful film titled No Way Out. The next year, Sidney traveled to South Africa with the actor Canada Lee to play the lead role in the film of Cry, the Beloved Country. Let me tell you that Sidney's breakout role was in Blackboard Jungle, which was released in 1955. Sidney went on to star in The Defiant Ones in 1958. Then in 1959, Sidney appeared in the first production of A Raisin in the Sun on Broadway. In 1961, Sidney starred in the film version of A Raisin in the Sun. In 1965, Sidney performed in The Bedford Incident, and the next year he appeared in A Patch of Blue. In 1967, Sidney appeared in 3 popular films, including In the Heat of the Night, To Sir with Love, and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Sidney's also directed various films, and the most successful film is the Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder comedy, Stir Crazy. Sidney made his feature film directorial debut with the western Buck and the Preacher. He also starred in this film. Sidney has also recorded an album called Poitier Meets Plato. In 1963, Sidney starred in the hit film A Patch of Blue. Sidney appeared in a few thrillers and TV roles during the late 80s and early 90s. Back in 2014, Sidney appeared alongside Angelina Jolie at the 86th Academy Awards. This famous actor presented the Best Director award at this event. Let me also tell you that Sidney received a standing ovation, and Angelina thanked him for his contributions to Hollywood.
You see, I had very little education. A year and a half, in fact, was all the schooling I was exposed to. Still, I knew.
Becoming a successful actor, Sidney has earned millions of dollars by appearing in various films and TV shows. Back in the year 1950, this actor earned $3,000 from the movie called No Way Out. The next year, he appeared in Blackboard Jungle, which grossed over $8 million in box office sales. Sidney's salary from the film Porgy and Bess was $75,000 in 1959. Then in 1967, his salary from the movies Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and In the Heat of the Night was nearly $400,000. In 1990, Sidney appeared in the film Ghost Dad, which grossed over $25 million in global box office sales. Moreover, he remained a member of the board of directors of the Walt Disney Company from 1995 to 2003. The total net worth of Sidney Poitier is $25 million. Currently, Sidney lives in his house in Beverly Hills. Previously, he had a house on the Hudson River in Stuyvesant in New York. Sidney Poitier likely owns the following cars: a Chrysler 300G, a Range Rover, a Mercedes, a Cadillac Escalade,